You're listening to a Countout Podcast.
Hello, people of Earth, and hello, people of the New Japan Pro Wrestling fandom. My name is Curtis Spears, your good friend Curtis Spears, one half of the International Wrestling Grand Prix, the Kings of Pod Style, the King of Shorts, Okada Shorts podcast. Back here with another Okada's Shorts short. G-Wondering for the G133, night 12. Let's fucking go. Oh my God. One more night of block action for every one of these blocks, and everything's decided. You guys aren't going to believe this. This is going to be my second time recording this goddamn fucking... second time recording this fucking entire show because I recorded on the wrong microphone. I feel like such a dumbass. Normally, I double check all my settings ahead of time. This time I didn't. I got all the way through and went back to edit and listen to it, and I just realized this sounded like shit. What a dummy. Anyway, okay. Oh well, them's the breaks, kid. Fucking double check your shit. Hey, you right now, double check your fucking microphone settings. Okay, so let's get into night 12 before I fucking put a hole in my laptop. So we're coming live from Hiroshima. Big Naito town, Hiroshima. The Sun Plaza Hall. Beautiful building. We're going to get into Alex Coughlin versus Hiroshi Tanahashi for the very first match. Ooh, Coughlin is taking this one deadly serious. No Bruiser Brody gimmick. Straight up intimidation. The man runs on Starbucks and bad vibes. He wants to hurt folks. He's so fucking angry. He mushes Oleg Boltin, who is a boulder of a man. Mushes him right in the face and calls him fucking Shrek. Goddamn died. Tana keeps trying to take Alex's legs, but Coughlin is a fucking T-800. He's back from the future. He needs your fucking clothes, your boots, your motorcycle. Coughlin doesn't stop. Coughlin just does not stop. So Tana hits the aces high, which Coughlin is able to turn into a pinning predicament by bridging out of it, and then deadlifts Tanahashi into a Death Valley bomb, then the jackhammer. It's all she wrote. This my dog forever. This my dog for real. Oh man, it was so fucking good. So it's 8 minutes and 50 seconds with a jackhammer Alex Coughlin on the map. Dude, between Coughlin and Gabe Kidd, fucking Bullet Club is it. Then you look at their junior tag team. You got Maloney and Clarku. Shit, bro. God damn it. I love the fucking War Dogs. God damn it. Oh, it's so cool. All right. Second match. Mikey Nichols, TMDK versus Evil. 9 minutes and 40 seconds this ran. Evil and Togo jumped TMDK on the ramp. And Togo is beating up Ichiban's Sweet Boy, which makes me so fucking angry. The heeliest thing he's ever fucking done. Mikey's really good here. The actual wrestling he gets out of Evil is good stuff. The schmaz he's on the receiving end of is very fun. Mikey gets saved from the Magic Killer. So the ref bump. Here it comes. The ref bump. Togo gets in the ring. Magic Killer on Mikey Nichols. No! Fiery babyface fucking run-in from Ichiban Sweet Boy Kosei Fujita is like, not this time, motherfucker. Not in my house. And he fucking stomps 10 shades of shit out of Togo. Mikey gets the Euro clutch to win ZSJ style. So it's a Mikey Nichols style, ZSJ style European clutch. Way to go. The third match, I've made two notes. The first one is, this could be tons of fun. The second one is, It was. So we got Yano versus Shane Haste. 6 minutes and 9 seconds. Okay, it's a little long for a Yano match for me, but it was hilarious. I mean, Shane Haste is so funny. He's got such a goofball charisma. And Yano, like, I say Yano can be hit or miss, but I had a ton of fun watching this match. There was a great spot where Yano gets under the ring. Haste is like, nah, motherfucker, and sends Fujita under the ring for him. Fujita doesn't come out, so Haste is like, oh, fuck, I gotta get in there. Gets under the ring. You hear thumping and screaming. Yano escapes. Fujita comes out with a bag on his head. And you're like, okay, there was the bag. What's going on now? Shane Haste comes out. He's got a bucket, like an actual, like a sand pail, taped to his fucking head. Hilarious. He's running around the ring trying to do, like, trying to do moves and shit with a bucket on his head. Too fucking funny. He gets the bucket off. Somehow the bucket ends up on the referee's head. And you get a roll up by Yano, 2 points. Probably my favorite Yano match of the tournament. Shane Haste has been a fucking joy to watch, man. Let's move on to the fourth match. Ishii versus Hinare. Big boy time. This match fucking rules. Like, the last night of tournament action that I covered was kind of a bummer. It was kind of a downer. I didn't really feel it. I was kind of meh. Tonight was so different, man. Like, I was in such a good mood watching. The show top to bottom was shorts. Everybody was firing on all cylinders. It was really good. Hinare, dude's absolutely killing it this tournament. That match had everything I love. Heavy shots, huge slams, fighting spirit, both Nihongo and Kiwi variety. It was awesome as fuck. Do it again. Do it again. Give me another one. Let's see Hinare fucking go again. Dude, get Hinare in the fucking Never picture. Let Hinare run down the Never title like Shibata did. Take on all fucking challengers. Let's have Hinare versus Goto. Hinare versus Shingo. Hinare versus Eddie Kingston for the Never. Yeah, bro. I'm in. Let's do Hinare versus Ishii. I'll take Hinare versus Finlay. Get that belt off of Finlay. I mean, you want Finlay to be, a higher priority in the company. You want him to be the leader of the Bullet Club and really establish himself. Get the Never belt off of him and have him go after Will for the US title or something, maybe. I don't know. But that Never belt used to really mean that was your ass kicker belt. And I think that it needs to be that again. And I think Hinare needs to be that ass kicker. Next up. Forgot to mention. Hinare wins 14 minutes and 21 seconds with the Streets of Rage. You can tell that meant a lot to him. It was really good. Next up, Goto beats Jeff Cobb 11 minutes and 33 seconds with the GTR. I don't buy it, man. I just don't buy it. Like, Goto's injured in the tournament. Cobb is fucking dangerous. He's on a roll. I know everybody has to lose at some point just to make the numbers work. But, like, Cobb should just fucking destroy Goto. At this point, Goto is injured. It's like shooting fish in a barrel with Goto right now. Cobb's throwing him this way and that because of the fucking ribs. He's jumping on him. He's stepping on him. He's squeezing him. Dude should be smushed like a tube of toothpaste. His ass should come out of his nose, And I get it. He pulled something new and something fucking wild out to win against Cobb. The code red, that short power bomb into a pinning predicament. I get it. That was cool. You don't see Goto. I don't remember ever seeing Goto do that, actually, now that I think about it. But I think a big part of it is that all of Goto's finishing moves are fucking, it's all the same. It's all the same and it's all boring, man. Like, okay, GTR, short fall onto a knee. Okay, Ushigoroshi, short fall onto a knee. Everything he does is just another, I'm going to pick you up and drop you on my knee. Bro, come on, expand. You've been wrestling for 15 years in this same, company doing this same thing. yeah, your GTR is, I mean, it's pretty effective. Obviously, it put Cobb out. It's won multiple tag team titles, never titles, intercontinental titles. Bro, it's so boring. It's just, it's first level create a wrestler finishing move shit, man. Come on. Do something cool. Let's go. Goto. You want the G and G1 to stand for Goto? Fucking come up with a new finisher. How about that? It sounds like I'm bitching. I did like the match. All right, let's get on to Eddie Kingston versus Tama Tonga. Tama Tonga loses 11 minutes and 39 seconds to Eddie Kingston with a Northern Lights bomb. Eddie's running a slow, grinding offense, and for the most part, Tama's willing to play along. I think that was his downfall. Every time his speed shows through, he gains the big upper hand. So, I mean, like, he should have tried to make Eddie Kingston run. Playing Eddie Kingston's game was not smart for Tama Tonga. He looked tough as fuck. Like, the first time Eddie chopped him, he reveals the rig, and takes a couple more shots. Like, why would you I know, showing your fighting spirit, blah, blah, blah. Dumbass, stop getting chopped in the fucking throat. Anyway, use your speed. You want to be a big boy, use your fucking speed and win the goddamn match. You can see that every time he starts flying, Kingston's got nothing for him. Why don't you adjust your game plan? Instead of your game plan being punch me in the face, it should be let me fly around the ring and headbutt him and high fly flows, or what was it called? Supreme flow. Like, you know, come on, man. I wasn't able to suspend disbelief for that. Tama Tonga, that was dumb. Next up, Zack versus Naito. This is the good shit right here. I love when two genuine pricks do prick things, and the crowd was white hot. When you've wrestled as many times as these guys have, you need to change up the formula a bit, and that's what Naito did to get the pin. 18 minutes and 30 seconds with an inside cradle. Naito goes for that sort of lucha libre DDT, that spinning DDT off the top, second rope, sorry. And instead of going for the DDT, which Zack starts to brace for, he immediately rolls him up and gets a pin out of nowhere. Really good match. I mean, these two are magic basically every fucking time. I loved it, man. Had a great time. Had a great time watching it. These are the two that I want coming out of this block. D block's really good. C block's great. But I want Zack Sabre Jr. and Tetsuya Naito to come out of this block. Finally, Shingo Takagi and David Finlay, 18 minutes and 45 seconds. Shingo wins with Last of the Dragon. Man, these two were throwing big power move after big power move. This is like a 100% finisher. This match, it was just every move. Power bomb, superplex, Last of the Dragon, Noshigami. Like, it was awesome. Great way to end the match. Great way to end the night. And Shingo getting the pin was the right thing, I think. David Finlay, he will probably win the block. He'll probably win the block. And that's probably the right move. But man, like, Shingo getting a shot at the Never, I'm into it. Let's get Shingo back on the Never. And then have him face Hinare for it. Let's fucking go. Let's just make it happen, bro. I'm so excited for the next few months. Overall, a shorts ash night. A shorts night. I cannot wait for the next few days of block action. First, we get to see the A block determined, then the B block determined. Your bad friend Rafe Houston is going to be doing both of those. Then I will turn around and do the C block finale and the D block finale for you. It's coming right down to it. This has been a hell of a tournament. People have kind of poo-pooed it a little bit, and there's good and bad in it. The 32-man roster, maybe that's too many, but there's been some really good stuff. The 20-minute time limit's been great. Spreading the stars around a little bit more has been really great, I think. I think that every G1 has to have something, and this is the 32-man G1. Let's just go, Next year it'll be different, I'm sure. Okay, so I'm going to wrap this up because this is the second time I've recorded this. So If you enjoyed our particular brand of whimsy and you'd like to hear more dick jokes free of charge, go ahead and check out our sister shows, the Throwin' Dice podcast, where I talk about tabletop wargaming, tabletop role-playing, and all of the hobby fit to hobby from within. If you like the cut of Rafe's jib and you'd like to hear more from him, his sister show, the Faces and Feels cast. The most recent episode that he's had was a really introspective, really beautiful, really sad memorial tribute to Roxy Riot, who was a wrestler in Western Australia who recently passed away. And you'll hear a really in-depth, no holds barred kind of interview with her partner, another wrestler. And it really is a beautiful and touching tribute, to Roxy Riot. So, check that out. He's also got interviews with people like Aaron Hinare, Madman Pondo, like just huge names from around the world of independent wrestling. And, if you want to hear from our sister show's hot friends, you can check out the Count Out Podcasting Network. That's right. Okada Shorts is a proud member of the Count Out Podcasting Network. We representing shows like Ring Post Radio, where you can get all of your wrestling news from around the world. Your Dose of Death, another show about deathmatch wrestling. Stardom Road, which is all about stardom and Joshi wrestling, which I fucking love. That's great stuff. You can also, from there, find the Count Out Patreon, where you can give us gifts of money if you really enjoy what we're doing here. And then you can unlock, of course, Patreon exclusive content like Drop Your Shorts, which is Rafe and I's Bro Down podcast. I also have some ideas for some extra episodes that I'll be putting out alone for the Patreon exclusive content. And it might make its way to the regular feed afterwards, but if you want first dibs on that Patreon content, you're going to get it right there on patreon.com/countoutpod. So not everyone has the money it takes to give us money, and that's okay. I understand that. But if you really want to help us out, please like, share, subscribe, tell all your friends. G1's almost over, man. We're going to know exactly where this company's heading for the next 5 to 6 months very, very soon. And we got some good stuff coming up for you on the next full episode of Okada's Shorts. So for now, we're done here. Please rate and subscribe. Listen or die. Keep it right. Keep it tight. Keep it what? Short.
So, Curtis.
Yeah, man.
Count said we've got to do an ad. I've never done one before. What should we do?
I have no idea, bro. I ever made an ad before. What are we doing an ad for?
I don't know. We just say we're like a New Japan Pro Wrestling podcast, and we just put a bunch of clips like here.
Arguably the most shredded guy. So if you really want to get there too.
Maybe a little bit bigger.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Heard that here. Michael Richards calling Jay White small compared to him. Here.
I love it. This picture you've painted for me. I want to hang it up. I want to frame it and hang it up in my bedroom.
Yeah.
We don't have a WWE tryout or a New Japan tryout every second week, and now I'm in Bullet Club.
And here?
Will Ospreay versus Kenny Omega. Do you want to just go off about this match?
How do you take or talk about one of I think probably the best matches you've ever seen. That's an ad, right?
Yeah, that works. That's brilliant because then all our work's already been done for us and we don't have to do anything.
Aha, past us did it. Present us living in the now.
Look at us.
Look
Look
at
at
that.
us being friggin' brilliant.
Mate, minimum effort, maximum output. Okada Shorts podcast. Check it out on the Count Out Network at Okada Shorts. Rate and subscribe, listen or die.
This has been a Count Out Podcast.